Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to some Hearthstone, and this week's Tavern Brawl has just opened up, so let's take a look at what this is. It's called Banana Brawl. Mukla is a year older and he loves bananas. Whenever one of your minions dies, he gives you a banana to celebrate. And then now I need to press create deck. Choose a hero. I'm guessing Warlock could be really good for this. Whenever a minion dies. So this is definitely again like meta that goes into just go straight for the face, force off trade. So I think I'm gonna go Warlock. And now we can just start building a deck. Okay, so that's how they want to do this in Brawl. Interesting. We definitely want Power Overwhelming. That I think is gonna work really well. Something like this. Next up, we'll grab all of these 1-drops. That are pretty damn good. I'm just gonna quickly build something that I think could be interesting. Mistress of Pain, you know, if I can pump her up, that could be really good. Dark Bomb for some control, I think might actually not be a bad idea. Let's see, Imp Gang Boss, that's a really good one for board presence. And Forcing of Trades, Implosion as well, that's again minions. I don't think I want to go for the Fell Cannon here, because that one could actually trigger the banana giving. We'll go for Void Caller. I guess for 4 drops that still looks quite okay. Doom Guard, charge to finish off tends to be really good. Dread Infernal. You know what? We're actually going to go back here now. Look for some small minions. Leper Gnome. That's just quite okay, and if I can then buff up one of these small drops, I feel that this almost forces me to... Actually, I'll go with the Dragon Egg as well. This summons new minions. This could get a real snowball of... a snowball... Let me see, whenever a character is healed... No, that's not exactly what I want. A snowball of board presence going. I think that's possible. When a secret is played, 1/1 board with charge. Not really. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2s or Mistress of Pain, and that's it. A Neutron, and buff that up with bananas. That could be decently good. Let me see. We won't have any secrets, so that's not really worth it. Alright. Make Warper is not bad, but that's pretty damn specific here. Again, Nerubian Egg. You know, if I do get a banana, I can buff that one up, sacrifice him again, just keep snowballing all of that stuff. I actually think that sounds pretty good. What else could be nice? Let me see here. Harvest Golem, I think, really pretty good. Not really a lot of ones here. How many? Oh, I actually have 30 cards. Alright. Let's brawl with this. It's all small minions, which is actually pretty typical for a Murloc. But again, with like Dragon Egg, with like Nerubian Egg, all of this should keep me going when it comes to receiving bananas, buffing those guys up, and possibly sacrificing them or doing a bit of damage. So yeah, definitely feels very rushy. You want to be with small minions so that you can sacrifice stuff and then try to overwhelm your opponent. Let's see if this actually works the way I think it could work. Rogue. Okay, so we actually Imp Gang Boss could be pretty good. We will leave out the Implosion, hope for like a 2-drop or a 1-drop. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Dragon Egg, you know, if I lose the Leper Gnome to... actually maybe better than the Leper Gnome. Well, no. We'll use the Leper Gnome, and then we could do like a Dragon Egg Banana combo if I lose that one. Let's see if it works. Yep, he actually backstabs him. Better a backstab on this than on my Flame Imp. Now hopefully he can't build too much. He can't. Excellent. That means we'll go Dragon Egg followed by a banana. Which could again summon more stuff, which can then be sacrificed, which can mean more bananas, more buffing. Just keep your hand empty, dump what you've got here in Gang Boss, and go for the face. Now, even with the poison, you know, get rid of that one, sure, but I receive something in return. A 4-drop, actually. Alright, that one is decently annoying. Let me see here. Is it worth it to power overwhelm that? Or do I just go with the Void Caller? What could he summon? He could summon the Flame Imp with no repercussions. Or I could... I
wonder.
So if I lose that... May almost be better to play these two. Let me see. Because I definitely don't want him to have the ability to just clear the board. I don't really risk a lot by digging here at the moment. So there we go. The board presence is set. And if he somehow would try to AoE this, you know, we get more summons and a lot of bananas. So, alright, backstabbing that one. So that means I could buff him. And going for that one. Which means my trade is pretty obvious. What the hell is that? Swap a minion's attack and health. Oh my god. A deviate banana. Didn't expect that. So he's keeping some stuff in reserve there. Interesting. Obviously we'll first do this. Now what does it summon? 2-1 bot. We can actually go like this here. We'll go like this. And like this. Which gives me some nice summoning. Followed by him for a taunt. And then a harvest golem. And we could still do stuff with all of that. So that looks alright. Let's just hope he can't like clear the board all of a sudden. And flood my hand with bananas. That would actually be decently bad. Okay. That's actually quite interesting for me. Because I could use the deviate banana here to clear that one pretty cheaply. Make sure I don't have too much stuff on the board. Get a couple of extras. So I will do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Clear his stuff away. And then if there's anything that we actually do want to keep buffing up, it would be this. And now we can just go for the face a little bit. And then, there we go. Annoyotron. Again, protect those guys behind the taunt. And he's down to 14. So, interesting. And that banana, that no idea that something like that would come. So yeah, the brawl, Blizzard does try to surprise us a little bit. And that gave me options. I did feel like this could yield a lot of cards. And, fan of knives. Yeah, that's gonna actually yield... Of course, it is 3 mana. But well, buffing all of that up is not so bad. I could swap here against something. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 4. Three mana. Does he have another one? That doesn't really solve the problem. He does have that one. Okay, let me see if I've got lethal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4. So I actually think we do. So let's buff, 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 buff. 6 and 4, and there you go. Thanks for all the bananas. Oh, I could also have switched out. So, plenty of little options there, which earns me a card pack. This one's pretty interesting. I actually feel that this can have a lot of different metas. But this I do feel is interesting. It's completely focused on maintaining that board presence. So, things that will actually summon new creatures. Maybe the Blood Imp could have some better things, but this is just done as a first reflex, a very first look at the banana brawl, and this felt pretty efficient as well. Sacrificing that, going for the buffs, and if you have that board presence, there's just nothing they can do about it. So yeah, that went quite nicely. Let's take a look at the card pack we just earned. Spellbreaker, that's okay for Dust Noble. Sacrifice. Holy Wrath, draw a card and deal damage. Well, I got all of that. I got the Snipe and I've got the Working Infiltrator. So that's just more dust. But this is a pretty fun tavern brawl there, which it does force you to go very small mana cost, I think, with all of the buffing there. So it definitely speeds the games up, but very interesting. First one where you actually have to build a deck and find a solution to beat your opponent. So there you go, the Banana Brawl first look. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.